What's going on, Ben Nation? If you've been in Telegram, then you might be wondering about the answer to the question, yo, son, they been done promised that they be having that billboard up in New York City, you know what I'm saying? Well, thank you very much for the question, handsome gentleman that I barely understand. And the answer to that is there was a slight delay in what's going on. We're making announcements on the fly, trying to get things going, trying to give you the information beforehand. And that, of course, bites you in the butt every once in a while when that happens, because sometimes the people that you're contracting with or hiring out, they don't come through. And that's what happened. It is my understanding tentatively that July 31st is going to be when the billboard campaign starts in Times Square. So if that's the case, then let's look at the price action. Let's know that in just a couple of days, Monday morning, we're probably going to see some kind of announcement. Now, I don't know that that is the case or not. We're going to hear a little bit more about it pretty soon. Then, we'll have a little bit of clarity, right? So let's check out the prices and any other news that there might be. And spoiler, they're keeping it very tight-lipped right now. So price action right now. We've got a move. After we had a conversation yesterday, we broke to the downside, and then all of a sudden got this nice bounce and nice reversal off of this 43 level all the way back up to 5,000, which then summarily rejected and put us back into this where we are now getting a wick right here that's getting bought back up, which means there is some upside momentum. Now, what I would be looking for is I would be looking for some confirmation up here in this 51 range with this 200 SMA. Now, why is this all drawn out and none of these green lines make sense? Well, because you move over to the daily chart, and then I started to draw crazy stuff here the other day, and let's go check on how that's playing out, right? Well, we got the move to the downside. We've got the bounce right here, I think, should be in play. We've got our nice wicking down here. We'd like to see a little bit more of that buy up before the end of this candle, showing some positive momentum. But then I do think that we've got this move coming up to about 6,000. I don't know if it breaks above that. Again, we've got a couple things going on over the weekend. We got Monday the 31st, and we got Tuesday. Monday the 31st, it's probably when that campaign starts, tentatively speaking. So I would think that we're probably going to see some upward sort of mobility, upward sort of momentum. Now, remember, Bitboy's still on vacation, so things are a little bit slower to manifest themselves and this is going to be the last vacation in a very long time, right? That's what we were told. So I would think that we're probably on the cusp of a whole lot of work, a whole lot of news, a whole lot of things coming together kind of all at once. And then, of course, we've got, I want to say about 16 days before the Dubai event. And the Dubai event is going to be your opportunity, if you've ever wanted to pitch Bitboy, to go there to the Dubai yacht launch party and give them your opinion. Tell them what you think. Have 3 ETH minimum. If you have 3 ETH, and if you can get to Dubai, then you get that opportunity. There's going to be a lot of people doing that, and there's going to be a lot of potential partnerships that are going to involve Ben Coin at that point. So I think this is a very exciting time. This is still the beginning of something, and we don't know where it's going to go, how it's going to end, but we do know that Bitboy's been a pretty heavy influencer in the space. So I would think that this probably ends positively. It's a bear market. We're still in a bear market, even if Bitcoin is in a bull pattern. If the rest of the market is not yet there, retail money is what's going to drive it, and we don't have the retail money yet, but we will. So that's what we got going on. Now, if you look at the overall and broader, we're down about 10% in trade volume today. Market cap still kind of steady and staying the same. Not a lot of movement overall. And that goes for the general market. The broader market's only 28 billion in trade volume, which, look, we'd all want to make $28 billion and share it amongst ourselves, right? But 28 billion is significant, but we really need to see somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 to 100 billion before we really get the sense that we are in a true sort of bull run. So hopefully we'll see that pretty soon. Now, as for notifications, anything like that, there's nothing really going on. Again, keeping it kind of tight-lipped. Thing to remember here is this. We've got we've got 4 pillars: adoption, education, representation, and fair news. We've got a roadmap. That roadmap will take us through the end of this year. And guess what? They're ahead of schedule. So what does that mean? It means something good. When do we see it? Well, we might be starting on Monday, but that's no guarantee. Again, these things are fluid sometimes, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe button, the bell to be notified of future content, and make sure that you leave a comment. That is so important to keep this thing trending and sending so that more people know the power of Ben. This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again soon.